Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. I kind of found a new way to make cracks in a text for like this effect. I just went on the internet and typed in cracks in mud. I actually used Google and that came up, and you can see well, let's go ahead and trace it. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's go to trace bitmap, outline trace, because it wasn't perfect. Clip art. And then I'm going to up the detail and take away color from entire image. And if you see when we get the trace version, we still have the background. Well, it's still kind of all grouped together, but if we go to group and ungroup it, the black is mainly together, as you can see. There's a few other pieces of black we could use, but I think there's enough, and I don't think we need to. So then you could just stretch it out to your size of your font. And let's just type in text. And let's make it something big like Cooper Black. A lot of times you have to click off of it to click back on it. And then left click, right click. And there's two ways to do this. Matter of fact, you could take this and probably squash it back up so we'd have more cracks. And then just intersect it, and I would suggest moving it with your nudge tool, because you're going to want to nudge this text of the part back up. So that looks pretty cool in itself. And if we go up to object order, well, I guess we can't because we just turned it yellow or blue. Let's change our nudge factor to like 6 inches, and let's move this. So there's two ways you could do this. I'm going to left click, and then fill this in with, let's use that blue. And then let's go ahead and group that together, Control G. But let's go ahead and go object order backup page, because then when we bring in our text, it'll be on top. So you could do it that way, or you could do it another way and take your text and left click, right click, and put your text down there. This is a little more tedious, but it would give you a pretty cool result. Matter of fact, let's group all this together. That might be a mistake here in a second, but then go in and fill in these parts that are open. A while ago I added more cracks, and now video wise, I'm kind of regretting that because I'm having to do more work, but it doesn't take just a second. And this is even less. And this is going to give you a totally different look to the crack. I think we're done. One more and one more. Now, if you remember, we grouped this together, move that out of the way, and look at that effect. You've got a total different look. And then you could, make it blue, go up to object order, backup page, and make the cracks transparent, where these are not. This is, let me make that blue box bigger and bring that up. So two different looks. Of course, now the end part of the inside without the cracks is transparent, but you're getting two different looks kind of by doing the same thing. And if I hadn't moved this, you could still put let's just back this up. To ungroup this, and then hopefully grab a line of our text. There we go. And then you could make that outline that same color blue, and you'd have maybe a little bit more readable text, and you could change that thickness to any thickness. Well, that kind of changed that. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.